Welcome to Western Mass News, your school authority. We continue to provide you the latest info surrounding the coronavirus pandemic.
Yeah, with so many questions right now surrounding the schools and the potential return of the students to the classroom, some already there. We're taking this whole half hour to focus on the concerns.
Let's get to it. We turn to Dr. John O'Reilly, Chief of Pediatrics with Baystate Health, joining us today. So we'll start here. Will the COVID-19 vaccine be given to babies once they reach a certain age?
Well, it's a great question, and unfortunately, I don't have the answer now. The babies have a unique immune system as they get exposed to everything, and there are some vaccines we give babies on day one. Once they're born, there's some vaccines we wait till they're a year old because their immune system can't process it. I'm not sure we know what the best timing is for this new COVID vaccine, but it will come out. And once we know from the testing, we'll come up with a schedule so that we can get those babies in. The other interesting piece is that pregnant moms are having difficulties with COVID as well. And it may be that by giving pregnant moms a vaccine, some of that passive immunity helps young babies. So we'll be looking at that as well. I think we want to do whatever we can to protect the littlest among us.
Yeah, they're the vulnerable ones out there, can't protect themselves. We got to step up as the adults. So if a child has to get a COVID test, how can a parent prepare them for what to expect with this thing, even that swab, like up in the nose? That could be tough.
Well, you know, I think it's important. That's a great role for the parents, taking something that could be severely traumatic to something that's only a mild inconvenience. And we start by preparation and empowering. So we let the child know what's going to happen. And we might practice at home. We might take the home Q-tip and the child can test their dolls or perhaps can try their own nose to go through and say, oh, look, that's not so bad. And then work with the child to say, during the procedure, what do we want to be doing? Do we want to be looking at Baby Shark videos? Do we want to be singing a song? Do we want to count to 10? Come up with some plan that when you get there to the testing site, the child will know exactly what's going to happen and won't be fearful. Will they stay in the car? Will they come out of the car? Work with your pediatrician, work with the testing site, and I think preparing your child is the best way to go.
Good tips ahead of the flu shot as well. All right, for children who are learning remotely and maybe stuck in the house all day, so how often should parents make sure they're getting up from their learning spaces?
So I think that's really an important question because movement not only helps the brain, it helps the body. And I think that whether it is small breaks where the kids get up and stretch during the class, or whether it's we're going to take a 5-minute break so the kids can run up the stairs or do a TikTok dance video or something, all that movement helps the front part of their brain to focus better. So I think parents should be working with their teachers to really put breaks into that school day. They need to be getting up. They need to have a snack break. They need to have an exercise break. It will help them be better students if they have those breaks. And exercise particularly helps kids who have problems with attention and focus to focus.
Yeah, it's fascinating, too, about the front of the head, as you just break down the science of this stuff. Neat tie as well. Before we let you go, Dr. O'Reilly, gotta thank you for...
Shout out to that.
Yeah, gotta keep up with you, Taylor. Gotta keep up with you.
That's it. Nothing gets by me. Sir, have a great day. We're going to have more of your insight, no doubt, in the coming days.
Absolutely. Always great to have you on. And a reminder to you folks at home, Western Mass News is your school authority. We're working to answer your questions about this school year. Call our newsroom 413-846-0200 or email us schoolauthority@westernmassnews.com.